May 26, 2021. In Salt Lake City, Utah, the local police department had been dispatched to the home of a father and his absent son.
Unified Police Department, if you're in here, make yourself known.
Looking for him nearby, the concerned dad was growing increasingly desperate when he thought to look in his old utility trailer, and he saw a trail of blood running down from the door.
We went back out and I said, what the hell is that? So I opened the door and I looked in there and I see blood and a handprint on the wall.
There's somebody dead in my trailer.
Okay.
1630 Elsie Drive.
Inside the trailer is a scene that horrifies even seasoned detectives. The key to a murder that defies explanation.
This was a tragic and heinous crime.
I need to know where your friend's body parts are.
Couldn't tell you.
Here on The Decoder, with exclusive footage from the Unified Police Department of Greater Salt Lake, this is the chilling case of Nick Vetecnik. The cops respond to Elsie Drive in the early afternoon.
What do you need? Copy.
Clear this house.
Come out and talk to us real quick, sir. Will you step outside for us? Is there anybody else? Is there anybody else in the home with
Who
us?
lives here with you guys? What? Where's the guy live that owns the trailer?
That's Jeremy.
Okay, it's this house down here.
The neighbors are alarmed to see officers knocking on their door and relieved it's not them they're looking for. No, the officers want to speak with Rowdy Aguilar, who placed a disturbing 911 call just a few minutes earlier.
I am outside. I just walked into my trailer to look for my son, and there's a kid dead in my trailer.
How old is this person?
I have no idea. He's young. Probably. Oh my God.
About how old? And is
My son is not here.
Is he?
He's dead. He's dead. He has no legs and no arms. I don't know what the
Jeremy was just looking around for his son, Rowdy, but he's come across another boy's dead body hidden on his own property. The officers search the adjoining house, looking for Rowdy or anyone else that might be lurking there. Jeremy's biggest fear is that something could have happened to Rowdy as well.
Unified Police Department, if anybody's in here, make yourself known.
Got an open door to the right, open doors to the left. Looks like there's 3 or 4.
Okay, there should be one kicked in. That's the...
There's multiple guns in here not secured.
Okay. Police Department.
Ammunition. I looked under the bed. I didn't see anybody in there.
I got a big ass room. Give me a minute.
With Bauer.
Unified Police. Looks like it opens up back to the left too.
But the house is empty. There's no sign of Rowdy or anyone else.
I didn't see it, so you'll have to ask Bang, but it sounds like there might be some dried blood and stuff in one of the bedrooms on a t-shirt.
The t-shirt was found in the trash. Meanwhile, as police activity intensifies, outside the home, a concerned neighbor approaches the property.
What's up?
My grandson was in that house.
Okay.
His name is Nicholas Vetecnik.
Let me get info from you. Does he live here?
No, we live on the corner down here.
What's his name?
Nicholas Vetecnik.
Nick Vetecnik is only 15 years old, 2 years younger than 17-year-old Rowdy Aguilar. But by that age, Nick has already lived through more loss than most people experience in a lifetime. When he was just 13, he lost his mother to cancer. Then, just over a year later, his father died from a heart attack. After that, Nick went to live with his aunt and grandparents, the extended family who loved him dearly and tried to give him the stability every child deserves. One of the people closest to him was his elderly grandfather. As his grandfather became more frail, Nick was there, helping him, supporting him, and showing him a kind of quiet love that said everything about who he was. A video of the two of them went viral on TikTok, giving strangers a small glimpse of what Nick's family already knew.
Nick! I got you. Okay? Oh my gosh. Not gonna let you fall, I promise. Okay? Thank you.
In many ways, Nick was still just a boy trying to find his place in the world. But even after all that heartbreak, his family remembered him for his warmth. To them, Nick was a gentle giant, tall, broad, and impossible to miss. His height may have been the first thing people noticed, but it wasn't what defined him. Behind that size was a soft-hearted teenager, a boy who loved his family, a boy who showed up for the people who needed him. The body found in Jeremy's trailer belonged to somebody tall. On scene, a detective has arrived to interview Jeremy. We have the audio of that interview.
That's my trailer.
Okay, the trailer that's back there is your trailer.
And my son and him go in there and smoke cigarettes, and they get high once in a while.
Okay.
Marijuana.
Okay. So you own the trailer,
I
and
own
you
the
said your
tailgating
son
trailer.
and him? Who do you
Nick.
mean by him? Nick?
I think it's Nick. That's who I think it is.
Who you think is in the trailer?
Because I thought it was my son. I keep going to my head that maybe it was because they have curly hair, and that kid had curly hair. When I turned him over,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
But that was not your son, right?
I don't think so.
Nick's grandmother is worried about him, and for good reason. Nick and Rowdy are friends, and she has reason to believe he was over at the Aguilar's house today.
I'm guessing that they got pretty drunk because I have a half gallon of tequila that was missing out of my bedroom.
Okay.
That he broke into. It wasn't
Yeah,
sitting
no, yeah,
readily
you can
available.
tell.
Yeah,
Trust
he
me,
broke
the door
into-
was broken into.
Rowdy's considered something of a bad influence. He's dropped out of school and hasn't been dealing well with the issues in his home life, like his parents' divorce. He works with his dad in the concrete business, but lately he's been missing work. Jeremy last heard from Rowdy at around 2:30 p.m.
On our way home, and he was asking me when I was going to be home. He's like, are you working late? And I said, no, I'm just getting lunch and then I'll be home.
Okay.
And I said, what's the matter? He says, nothing, I don't do anything wrong, don't worry.
When Jeremy got back, he found his bedroom broken into. With his text, Rowdy was clearly trying to cover up that he'd stolen a bottle of liquor. And that's when Jeremy started looking for him, just intending to tell him off. Then he went to the trailer.
So I walked out there and I opened the door, and I was calling him right at the same time, and I opened the door and his phone was right there.
Bloody handprints, a dead body, and Rowdy's phone. But no sign of Rowdy himself. When the cops examine the body, they find it matches Nick's description, including some distinctive tattoos. 15-year-old Nick has been murdered, and Rowdy is in the wind. But it doesn't take the officers long to catch up with him. In fact, they run into him by chance in a nearby Target parking lot.
Chat with you real quick. Got any ID on you, man? No. What's your name?
Rowdy.
Rowdy? What's your last name? Aguilar. Would you put down your backpack for me? 25, I'm out with the suspect in that case here was one. Turn around and face away from me. You got any weapons on you for?
Just,
go ahead and put your hands up. Go ahead and put your hands on the back of your head for me. Interlace your fingers. Go ahead and widen your stance. Wider. For your safety of mind, do not move. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and look to your left for me, all right?
My finger's broken, so...
What?
Not broken, but...
What's wrong with your finger, buddy? You were? I'm not asking you any questions right now, okay? But I'm gonna throw you in my car. You got any? You said you got weapons on? You got some brass knuckles on you?
My right back pocket.
Okay, well, don't be reaching for it. I appreciate you telling me, dude.
Rowdy responds to his arrest with sarcasm.
Would you like me to shred my ass for you, too?
What was that?
Would you like me to shred my ass for you,
I mean, it may help. You got anything up there? So I worked in the jail, man. You'd be surprised what we got. What's up there, all right? Hang out here for me, all right? So he walks in front, and I'm like, there's no way. And so I throw it in park. I was like, hey, man, what's going on? Can you talk to me quick? What's your name? And he says, Rowdy.
Oh?
And I'm like, hey, man, go ahead and put your backpack down, turn around. He's like, I got a little blood on my hand. Or he didn't say he had his hand's bloody. And he's like, I got a broken finger. I was like, oh, no worries. throw the cuffs on him as I'm talking. I don't ask him any questions. He's like, yeah, I was heading back to the crime scene. But no shit, I was pulling out of here, pulled up to the stop sign. He walked right in front of me, would not make eye contact.
The officer brings him back to the station.
As I was patting him down, he's like, I'm on my way back to the crime scene. Oh! He said something about a crime scene. I'm going to the crime scene.
Okay.
But I didn't ask him any questions.
So make sure you put that as a spot. Still a report.
There, the detectives sit him down for an interview. It's 8 p.m. that same day.
Is that better? How does the handcuff feel? Okay?
But he's not willing to sit tight and wait.
I'm sorry, I don't like being alone, it freaked me out.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm right here. How'd you get out of that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna wait till my partner gets back before we talk, okay? Yeah, you don't like being alone, huh? A lot of people don't like that. I get that. I don't know how, but he pulled that off the wall. I don't know how he did that, but
I was just freaking out.
he just doesn't like being alone, so he came out right when you walked out the door. So I have no idea how that happened, but we'll just stay in here with him real quick and.
Yeah, you can't do that. I feel like I'm not the same as everybody here.
I'm not the same as you?
No, I am.
Oh, you're okay.
I'm not the same as everybody here. And I've been feeling like this for a while. And I wanted to talk to people about it, but I didn't ever know how to. Because anytime I tried talking to somebody about it, they just say, I don't understand you. So there's nothing I can really do when I try to explain myself to anybody.
The detectives stop him there and read him his rights. Then they start with the basics.
All right. So let's start at the beginning. Kind of give me the rundown of your day today. Like what you did today.
Was at my friend's house.
Whose house is that?
Just a buddy of mine.
And what's his name?
His name?
Oh yeah, I need to. Her name? Who's ever? Yeah.
Dolores.
Dolores. Okay. How long were you there?
I was in the morning, there at the morning, and then left, started walking home.
Okay. So, from what time in the morning were you at Dolores' house to now?
Probably like 9 in the morning to, I don't know what time it is right now.
It's 8:20 p.m.
8:20, so I probably left around 7:30.
7:30 p.m.?
Yeah.
Why did you think, how'd you injure your hand?
How did I injure my hand? I was helping them cook food, and I cut my hand.
Yeah? Okay. All right. And then, so what kind of food were they cooking? I guess.
What kind of food?
Yeah.
They're making ribs. I was cutting the ribs.
Yeah.
And I slipped through the knife.
There's blood evident on his pants, socks, and shoes. If he was at his girlfriend's house making food, couldn't he have cleaned himself up?
So, Rowdy, at this, here's kind of we don't have you in custody for a reason. I mean, we don't have you in custody for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know why we arrested you today?
No.
You have no idea?
No. Cop just said he fits the description and just puts me in the car, so.
Okay. All right. Do you know Nick?
Nick?
Yeah. You don't know anybody by the name of Nick or Nicholas? No? It's kind of a big guy.
I don't know.
You never met him?
No.
No? Okay.
Maybe I knew a Nick in Taylorsville when I used to go there, but.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean, like Taylorsville High? Or?
Yeah.
Are you not in school anymore?
Trying to do online.
Let's back up a little bit. I want to talk about what are the thoughts that you said you're having some thoughts and you need to get some help, and you're obviously asking me for help. What kind of thoughts are we talking about here?
I wasn't saying any thoughts. It's family problems.
Oh, what's the problem with your family?
Well, my dad's an alcoholic and he drinks a lot, and my mom, she's never really there.
Yeah.
And she doesn't actually help me out with whether it be work or just trying to sit online. And my dad is just kind of a brick.
Yeah. I can do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that all you need help with?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you don't have a friend named Nick who comes over to the house or does anything like that, hangs out with you?
Never mind.
No?
Mm.
Okay. So, Rowdy, we found Nick. Okay. We found Nick in your dad's trailer. Okay.
Who's Nick? Like what? You keep saying Nick.
Right. Okay. We know that you're friends. We know that you know him. We know that he came to your house because it's on your Ring doorbell. Okay.
Rowdy's denials have run out of road. There's concrete evidence in the form of the Aguilar's Ring doorbell footage showing that Nick and Rowdy knew each other. They were seen going into the house together that very morning.
We know these things. We're not asking any of these questions, okay? Here's the thing. I'm going to treat you with respect, okay? I want to get your story. I want to know what happened, okay?
I wasn't there.
Nick unfortunately, is deceased, okay?
I don't know who this Nick you're talking about. I wasn't even there. I was coming home.
Okay. And so if I talk to Dolores, she'll tell us that you were there all day.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I talked to your dad. I talked to Jeremy.
Okay.
So he told us all about it.
Never met him. Like Nick, I've never met Nick. I don't know who this Nick is. I was coming home.
That's not what Jeremy said. So we talked to your dad.
Okay.
You know, this doesn't look so good, man. I mean, we got a person that's dead. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
It's clear that Rowdy's just going to keep insisting he doesn't know Nick. So the detectives try another tack, probing for inconsistencies in his story.
So let's back up to what you did, because I need like an hour by hour. So I need at 10
a.m. Woke up at her house.
You woke up at her house?
Yeah.
So you spent the night?
Yeah, I was over there. That's why I was coming back so I can get some change my clothes.
Okay.
In my backpack, I have clothes in there, and I was going to switch them out.
Okay.
Because they're really dirty.
Okay.
But I was there at 9, woke up. Went around 10, like you want hour by hour. Okay. At 10, we had breakfast. She made eggs. Not, when I say she, her mom did. Her mom made eggs and bacon. And then after that, to the next hour, we were just watching a movie. It was the new Mortal Kombat movie. The new one that just came out. It's actually pretty decent. You should watch it if you haven't seen it. And then till 11, just kept watching that movie. And then around 12, she made a sandwich for me. I don't know why.
What kind of sandwich?
Just a bologna.
Okay.
Bologna and cheese.
Okay.
And then around 2, we just kept watching movies. Watched The Office on Netflix.
So what time did she make you the sandwich?
12.
12. So we missed the 1 o'clock to 2. So what happened to 1?
We just kept watching The Office from 12 to 2.
Okay.
And then around 3, we started having the idea of making ribs and wings. We got the wings out. We had to wait an hour for them to thaw out, and then we started them at 4.
Okay. All right. So now we're at 5 o'clock. What did you do at 5 o'clock?
5 o'clock. That's when I started walking back.
Okay. And where does Dolores live?
She lives somewhere on 54th. I don't know the exact street. Couldn't tell you.
Okay. All right. And where did the police arrest you at?
Right at Target on Redwood.
Okay. And so it took you 3 hours to walk from her house on 54th to Target on Redwood?
It took me 3 hours?
Well, yeah, because it's 8 o'clock. We took you into custody at about 7.
I thought you said it was around 6.
No, it's about 7 o'clock. About 10 minutes to 8, maybe quarter to 8. Maybe 20 minutes to 8.
7:39 to be exact.
Yeah.
There's a gap in his timeline, a gap of multiple hours, which could suggest even bigger lies.
We investigate, people that have had violent things done to them. All right, we found this guy, Nick. Do you know where your dad's trailer is on the property there? You don't know that trailer that belongs to your dad that's like behind his house?
That's his trailer? I actually didn't know that. I thought it was the people's right across the house, like the big white house. I thought that was their trailer.
Oh, you thought it was their trailer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Never used it.
No? You've never been in there?
No.
No? Okay. All right. So, have you ever been, you've never stepped foot in that trailer at all?
No.
No, never?
Never been in there.
So there shouldn't be anything of yours found in there? Okay.
So how did his phone get inside the trailer?
Rowdy, I'm having a hard time with your story, man. I am. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to be straight with you. if you're straight with me, okay?
Of course, yeah.
All right? That's the one thing.
I wouldn't lie to you.
Well, and believe it or not, man, people lie to the cops all the time. And in this situation, I completely understand why you would.
Well, I would never lie to a cop. Okay. My dad's always taught me to never lie to a cop.
Okay. Well, based on the investigation that I'm looking at right now, and based on the things I'm seeing,
yeah,
I think you're kind of lying to me right now. Okay. Here's the problem: is that there's a young man. Okay. He's fortunately not much younger than.
How old is he?
Okay. Yeah, he lost his life. Okay. He lost his life in that gray trailer.
Yeah.
Okay. According to our witnesses, you're the last person to see him alive. Okay. According to his family, according to your family,
okay,
he was at your home. Okay.
Well, I wasn't there today. I was at my mom's house yesterday.
Dad already told us you were there. Your dad already told us that you called him several times from home, from the Elsie address. So we already know all about it, Rowdy. So we want to know what happened tonight. We want to know, you know what I want to know? I want to know where Nick's body parts are. Where are his body parts?
I don't know where
do you leave him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to know where Nick's body parts are.
I never met Nick. I don't know this.
All right, I want to know. I already talked to Jeremy, and he already told me that you hang out with Nick in that trailer all the time.
Met him. I didn't even know that was my dad's trailer.
They only found Nick's torso and head. His limbs were missing.
But I don't know him. I've never met him. I don't know this Nick that you keep speaking
I
of.
disagree because you're friends with him on social media. Okay. You're friends with him on a lot of your social media.
Like what?
Okay. Here's the other thing too is that your cell phone, okay, you left it.
That's not my phone. I have a new phone coming in. I have a new iPhone.
You know how I know is your phone because your dad told us. Your dad told us this is Nick's phone.
He called your phone number and it rang from inside the trailer.
Like I said, I'm getting a new iPhone.
So how do you know what the phone is that we're talking about then?
Because you brought up a phone.
Mm-hmm. You said it's your phone. That you pretty much have an alibi already made up for it. You pretty much have an excuse as to why your phone would be found at the scene of murder.
I never said why it would be there. I just said I have a new phone, and that was my old phone.
Look at your socks, dude.
It's dirt.
That's blood, my friend.
That's blood.
Man, it was down.
Right, what happened?
It was down.
Right, what happened tonight?
I don't know.
Come on. Don't treat us like we're stupid.
I don't know. Why would I do that? I have no reason to do that. I swear.
You do a serious crime?
Yeah, of course it's serious. Don't know who Nick is. I've never met this Nick. I was never there. I was at my mom's house, and then I went over to my ex-girlfriend's house today.
Now the detectives shift tactics. This isn't just about what happened anymore. It's about whether Rowdy is willing to accept responsibility for it.
Do you believe that people should be held accountable for the things that they do wrong?
No.
You don't believe that people should be held accountable for the
Sometimes.
things? Sometimes.
It depends on what it is. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't there.
Okay. I'm telling you right now, I work better. Like I get more results in my cases with flat out denials. I do. Because you know what that means? That means that you're saying that you weren't there. You weren't, and I will have a mountain of evidence proving otherwise. Okay, I'll have it. I know I will.
All
right. And if I do, you know what that looks like to you? It looks like you have no remorse. It looks like you don't care. Okay, because you're not even admitting that this kid exists in your life. All right.
I've never met him.
This is the only opportunity you're going to have to give your reason, because after they book you into jail or wherever they're going to book you tonight, DT or whatever, I don't know what they're going to do. It's done after that. Then you have no chance. No chance.
Okay, well.
It's going to happen. So.
I did it.
Say that again? I'm here for you, man. This is the best time to talk about it.
Finally, he cracks.
There's a reason, but there had to be a reason. So why did you do it? Why?
I didn't do anything.
You just said you did it.
No, I didn't.
Dude, this is the time. You can tell me if you want to, or do you feel better with him? You can just tell me, it's okay.
I was hanging out with Nick, and I only met him once.
Mm-hmm.
And I should have told him that, but I didn't. That's the only, like, I've only met him just, like, during school.
Okay. You should have told him what?
That I met him, like, once. I only told him that I've seen him. Never said that I met him.
He admits to having met Nick, but that's as far as it goes.
I know that you were there because I can prove you were there. Well, not me, I'm not the one doing the case. But the people, the investigators that are working the case, they already have the proof that shows that you were there, that actually shows what happened.
Well, wish I could help, but I can't.
I mean, just a minute ago you said you did it, but then you kind of backed off. And I always thought maybe we had some kind of a breakthrough and you were going to be honest with me because, I mean, people tell me false stories all the time, and I'm used to it. So maybe he did something that was not good. Maybe he did something that irritated you. I don't know. That he shouldn't have done. Maybe the whole thing could be his fault. I don't know.
Well,
I think it probably was his fault. And that's the thing is that I can't change the DA's mind even though I think it was probably his fault and something weird happened. I can't.
This is what happened. I was in the trailer with him. And I don't know why, but I felt like I was being recorded. Like, I felt like he was like, recording everything I said. And when I realized that, I kind of got mad at him and I yelled at him. And he said, like, he got really pissed off, just like out of nowhere. And he grabbed a knife and he kind of like jabbed it at me.
Okay.
Like, but I missed it and I caught it with my hand.
Oh, is that where the cut's from? Oh, okay.
And then I saw another knife, and I thought I genuinely thought he was trying to kill me, so.
Okay.
A confession at last, relying on self-defense.
So did you, in defending yourself, what'd you do with the knife? Because you were defending yourself, what did you do with it?
I just swung.
Swung at him? Where did it hit him, do you remember? Okay. Did he just go down, or did it happen a few times, or is it just one? Okay. All right. Well, see, I told you, man. See, to me now I understand that you were defending yourself, because he went crazy. What happened after that?
I left.
So far, Rowdy has tried to frame this as self-defense, as if what happened inside that house was something he had no choice but to do. But the detectives now focus on what happened after. Because if Rowdy truly believed he had only defended himself, why didn't he call 911? Why didn't he run for help? Instead, prosecutors say he tried to hide the evidence, moving parts of Nick's body and attempting to cover up what had been done. And that matters, because those actions suggest something crucial. Rowdy knew this wasn't just self-defense. He knew what he had done was wrong.
Well, I mean, the part that I'm talking about now is the part that we're the people on our forensics people can really prove that you did something afterwards. And was it because you were afraid of someone finding him there? Because getting rid of certain parts? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
So how did you actually get his different body parts off? Well, how was that? What did you have to do?
Nothing.
What do you mean? No, but how did you get those parts off though? I already told you that they already have the stuff at the scene, and you've already told me what happened. So I mean, I understand I understand being scared and trying to maybe get rid of what looks so bad, but in reality, it's not that bad because you had to defend yourself. Huh?
I didn't do it.
I understand the trauma, man.
I don't know what I actually did.
What did you actually do?
I watched you do it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So why did
Just like a video, man.
Okay, so you saw someone else. Was it specifically me or somebody else?
Someone kind of looked like you.
Now his story's getting strange.
And what did that person do?
They were crying.
They were crying?
Yeah.
Oh. I can understand that. Okay, and that person that was crying, are they the ones that tried to get rid of those body parts? Is that the person that you saw?
Well, I don't know anything about body parts.
But outside the interview room, the cops have made a breakthrough. Searching the Aguilar property, they found black and white garbage bags in the field behind the house. When they opened those garbage bags, they found parts of Nick's body.
Last chance to tell us what happened. We found his body parts now.
With the last part of the puzzles put together, we just recovered all the parts. Okay? So, now you've really put yourself in a bad position.
I did.
You have about 60 seconds to say something.
He doesn't say anything, and the detectives leave him alone.
Actually, can you come in here?
No, I'm not coming in.
Okay, can I talk to somebody?
You already
I will
talked.
talk. No, I will talk. I'm sorry.
No, we already talked.
I'm sorry. Okay, I will talk.
You lost your chance.
No, can I please?
You lost your chance.
No, sir, please. I promise. I promise.
I'm done.
I promise, sir. I'll talk to you.
Well, you can talk all you want, but we're not going to ask any questions. We can't. We're not allowed to anymore.
Why aren't you allowed to ask questions? Can I ask questions?
We can't. We can stand here and just hang out. That's all we can do. I told you there was a time limit, man.
An officer comes in to take photos and DNA swabs.
Take a photo of it. Looks like you've got some injuries yourself, huh?
Then a doctor comes in to collect a blood sample from Rowdy. They also check his blood pressure. At one point, as Rowdy waits to be taken to jail, he begins making comments that seem to hint at what he believes may have triggered the attack.
You ever thought about doing military stuff, or?
I would want to, but I'm kind of scared of dying. So not knowing what's going to happen after. Like sometimes, I think there's just going to be darkness, like just black, like non-existent. But I can't just like imagine that because just like not being able to like exist. If there's something to start it, there's got to be something.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it.
What if you get fed thoughts that weren't really like things that you said? They were just appeared out of nowhere. And then what if that some person just like can't control that? Like what if they can't do that? Like it's just easy for everybody else. I want to get help, but I can't.
Then they take him to jail with more than enough evidence to indict him for Nick's murder, with or without a full confession. The officers also found a knife in the trailer, which matched the other knives found in the Aguilar home. It also matched Nick's stab wounds, all 26 of them, each in his head and neck. According to the Ring doorbell footage, Nick and Rowdy went inside at 10:09 a.m. At 1:20 p.m., Rowdy went outside, this time alone, and wearing the bloody t-shirt later found in the trash. At 1:30 p.m., he's seen carrying black and white garbage bags out to the field, the same bags that were found to contain Nick's body parts. Somewhere in that window, he murdered Nick. In September 2025, Rowdy pleads guilty to aggravated murder with a mental health condition. It carries a minimum sentence of 25 years in prison. But for Nick's older sister, this isn't enough.
I mean, he did this with a kitchen knife. That is personal. That is very personal. My brother was a big boy. Every court hearing we see him at, it just has a smug look on his face, like he doesn't actually care what he did.
He's sentenced to an indeterminable term of 25 years or more. Nick's devastated family hopes he will never be released on parole. And he's never revealed a motive for what he did. It leaves his and Nick's mutual friends mystified.
Like, Rowdy he didn't act the way he used to. Like, when we were kids, I never saw anything that could be somewhat remotely possible to something he could do like this.
Okay.
And, he started growing up, started getting bad friends, started hanging out with this dumb people, and I saw his life just crumble. And I didn't like Nick hanging out with Rowdy, because I knew that sooner or later his life was going to crumble just like his.
Do you think he genuinely liked Nick?
Him and Nick started hanging out. Nick got bullied by some other since January.
This is why
it's been since January.
It's just so confusing to me is that after Steph died, Rowdy kind of was there for Nick, and when he would start getting bullied, Rowdy would step in and
That was his mom, right? So,
And he would actually do things to, keep Nick, in a good headspace.
Was it mental health? Was it drugs? Was it rage? Or was Rowdy reaching for an explanation that might make the unthinkable seem understandable? Because by his own words, Nick had done nothing to him. Nick was only 15, still trying to find friendship and connection in a world that had already taken so much from him. And Rowdy took that trust and shattered it. When Nick was laid to rest, family and friends gathered to say goodbye to a boy who had already endured more heartbreak than any child should. But in that moment, he wasn't a headline or a case file. He was their son, their grandson, their nephew, their brother, who had been deeply loved and whose absence would stay with them for the rest of their lives. At Rowdy's sentencing, he made a statement. "I just want the family to know that Nick did absolutely nothing to me, and I'm sorry for being a snake. I'm sorry for being a monster. But it won't bring Nick back." What do you think about this chilling story? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe, keep up with our channel, and we'll see you very soon on The Decoder.